Hello there, I'm Bobby Bass. It's a real pleasure. A pleasure to meet you. You know, Judge Richter, he sent over the paperwork. I heard you took down Mr. Sugar. Now, there was some nastiness between you and the judge, and you know what? You looked right past that. You went ahead, you said let bygones be bygones, dead people in the past, and you know what? That takes character. You gotta be magnanimous to be like that. You know what? You got good character. I can see that. You're a good person, good soul. And you know what? We're gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna do some good things around here. I'm really excited. I heard about Mr. Sugar, and let me tell you, I got Mr. Judge Richter, he's my boss, so I know he might have different feelings. But I do disagree with him on this particular point. Mr. Sugar, he was just trash. We go and we have these long meetings. Judge Richter liked his meetings. I don't like them, but we sit in these long ass meetings. We talk, we try to make normal conversation. You know, I try to be a normal person, talk about the weather, sex, normal things. And Mr. Sugar, he sat over there with this strange look in his eye. He looked like he wanted to cut my throat in the meeting. And I said, you know, motherfucker, what's wrong with you? I thought he was one of them sociopaths. You know, he got no feeling. You see, you know, he don't feel things. You know, like you see a pair of big titties, he don't get no heart on it. Motherfucker, what's wrong with you? I see the big titties, I get excited. That's normal fucking human behavior. He wasn't normal. He was all about that shotgun. He always talked about that shotgun. He slept with that shotgun. I think he fucked that shotgun. I think what was wrong with him, his penis got stuck in the chamber of that shotgun at night, got all scarred up. And that is what caused the disagreement. He had that twitch in his eye. It was probably a twitchy, scarred penis. That's what the syndrome was. But you know what? We ain't here to talk about penises and shotgun chambers. We're here to talk about killing folk. It's not pleasant work, but it's work that's got to be done. You know what we like? We like undertakers. You know, who the fuck wants to be an undertaker? You like playing a dress-up doll with fucking cadavers. It's disgusting work. It's disgusting. But you know, somebody's got to do it. Nobody want to be hitman. Nobody want to say, hey motherfucker, here's a name, you go kill them. Everybody got their time coming, and we just making things right in the wasteland. You know, we get the name, we go kill them. And we do it in a nice, agreeable fashion. We do it classy. I like class. You take this little 22, little subsonic, real quiet, and you're gonna go and you're just gonna put it real gentle in the back of their head. Some people go in there swinging objects, knives and shit like they some kind of Cro-Magnon motherfucker. I'm not agreeing with that. I think that's disgusting, gives us a bad reputation. You know what we need to do? We need to do things the right way. And not go in there with a big gun, shoot them up close, make brains and snot and gore go everywhere. Imagine if like your mama had to go in there and clean up a mess like that. That's just disgusting. I don't do that. I make a nice, clean body. And then they hand it off to the underkeeper who would who the fuck ever, and they take care of it. What do you think? You ready to take on some work? Alright, now the first name of Pat. Not sure what gender, but all we know, it is a Pat. You gonna kill this thing. Pat is too nice. Alright, I like manners. I like people to be polite, but there is such a thing as too much niceness. Take one of my dogs, alright? I love my dogs. I take care of my dogs. I groom them. I train them. I love these dogs. But sometimes a dog is too nice. He takes your leg and he treats your leg like it's a lady dog, and he tries to make sweet dog love to it. And I have to kick that dog in the testes. It's unpleasant. The dog snarls. Sometimes he bites. I keep kicking him in the testes till he learns. That's how I train these dogs. They're very responsive. You'll see my dogs are very pliable and very tame. They're very good. Anyways, Pat is like one of those dogs that is trying to fuck everybody's shin bone, and that makes people uncomfortable. It makes things awkward. Awkward is an unbearable feeling, you know. It's like you caught masturbating, jerking off, somebody comes in that you don't like. It's very awkward, and that's what it's like being around him. Imagine having somebody come up to your town, and it's like the whole town's caught masturbating. You need to take Mr. Pat, you need to take this little subsonic 22, and you just need to real gentle put that right in his brain and turn him off. Now you'll find old Mr. Pat down around Good Springs. You go on there, watch out for Easy Pete, he's a weird old man. In the saloon they got Sunny Smiles, local slut. I don't trust that bitch or her dog. I'd kick that dog so hard he'd forget he had testicles after I was done with him. It'd be like a neuter without actually neutering. I understand you worked with a Mr. Randall, good southern gentleman. You know, his methods a little different from mine. You will not be collecting fingers or whatnot, for God's sake. If we hear that you did not kill a person, you know, we'll fucking hear about it. We know who you are. We know you're not going to fuck around on us. So, just do what you do and come back and get paid. All right now? Take care.
Hello?
So good to see you. My story? What am I, Mother Goose? Word of advice. Don't ask too many questions like that in this business, alright? You know, when you were working with Mr. Randall, you can all talk about your pasts and how you were wronged and you seek revenge, or you got your heart broken, or maybe you had a penile fracture in your youth. All the terrible things we try to forget. You like to bring that up and then talk about in poetic language all the shit that you see, all the shit you want to do, blah blah fucking blah. I talk about a few things: killing people, plants, dogs, and titties. If you branch beyond that, odds are I won't give a fuck. But I'll make an exception. Since you're asking, I come from the East, alright? Now you don't gotta know much more than that. I got a strange fucking accent. Everybody always tells me I got a weird accent. Well, fuck you, you Western motherfuckers. You can just kiss my southern ass. That's what I think. People say, that's not possible. How's a southerner? Motherfucker, I walked. I got 2 fucking legs. I walked my ass here. It took me years. Damn near got eaten by death claws, sucked up into some radioactive fuck-all tornado. But I fucking made it here, didn't I? How did you fucking do that? That's not possible. Kiss my ass. That's what I say. I came from the South. Not exactly where Mr. Randall came from. You know, it's all fucked up now. Hell, I don't much remember it. I was a young man when I left and came here. I've been here for decades, alright? And you know what? I do look young, thank you very much. My appearance belies my age. That's the kind of thing my mama would say. She was a good woman. Don't like to talk about my mama. I'm very sensitive about my mama. You know, she would make biscuits. You know what a biscuit is? You probably don't know shit about biscuits and gravy. It's a delicacy where I'm from. Vegas, hard town. Alright, they tell you, oh, bright lights, shit is nice. When I got here, it was still pretty wild. You know, it was still wild. You know, you had cannibals running around and all kind of shit. I saw a dude get dissected and eaten. You know, I came here with high ideals, you know, thinking I'd be an adventurer and all kind of shit. We had desert rangers running around. We had tribes, cannibals. It was an interesting time. Let me tell you. I did what I had to do to survive, and I don't apologize for that. You know, I love titties. That's what I live for. That's what I came here for, really. It didn't have to do with money or food or any of that other bullshit. I heard that further west, what is now NCR, that they had cities and women with clothes and food that would make things, and so I wanted a woman with titties that could make me biscuits. That's all I wanted in life. I have yet to find that combination. I have found a woman that can make biscuits, but she had no titties. She was also insane and tried to kill me. I found many women with robust titties, but they couldn't make fuck all in the kitchen. Not even goddamn squirrel on a stick. That's how I got here. I wandered here, walked my ass here. Yes, I did walk all that fucking distance. People say, well, Caesar's Legion, motherfucker, I walked around them. I knew what the fuck they were. I saw what they were. Crazy ass motherfuckers wearing skirts, throwing spears at people. Fuck. I'm not messing with that. Common fucking sense. Walked my ass around. Froze. Got chased by death claws. Dogs. You ever been chased by dogs? Walked my ass around Denver. Fucking dogs hounding my ass. Chasing me. And strange people in the wasteland. You know, I like being a homebody for once. You know, I'm getting a little older. I like to slow down. Oh, we bought peep from some Raznik motherfucker a while back. He doesn't say shit because somebody cut his tongue out a few years back, so that's all there is to say about him. He doesn't do shit. He's harmless. Oh, you like my plants? I love them. I just love to make things grow. It's like when I plant my seed in a lady, I plant my seed in the ground and watch something grow. Although with the ladies, I prefer not to see it grow. You know, plants are so much simpler than people. You know, it's life, but without all the crazy bullshit that you get with people. You know, hating and conniving and scheming and trying to mark you as being the daddy when you clearly not the daddy, or you're one of 15 daddies. You know, with plants, all I gotta do is just give them a little water, give them a little sunlight, and they're happy. It's not like having some wild woman roll out of bed and put a knife to my throat because she thinks I'm cheating on her, which I'm not. That's why I like plants. Beautiful,